Glaceon says hi.
Hello, buddy. It's me. Woo! Apploosa. Now, obviously, it's not the regular studio I usually do. This is my room now.
Wandering Wind, and we are going to... I'm going to keep this intro brief. We're going to react to Apploosa's Most Wanted today.
And I got the spinny chair. Whee! So let's get this started. Ready? Let's begin season 5, episode 6.
Aren't you glad y'all came with me to see Applejack compete in the Apploosa rodeo? Totally.
The Cutie Mark Crusaders. Hello.
Barrel racing.
And that guy sucks. You're not supposed to hit the barrels. Isn't that Brayburn right there with the cast?
All these events look a little, well, dangerous.
They're saying dangerous even though they're probably hurt themselves more times than I can count.
I want that low-down varmint to know we mean business.
A cutie Markapalooza and a low-down varmint?
No, like that low-down varmint. Like, yay, low-down varmint. My God, Apple Bloom needs to get a priority set. I gotta say, I'm captivated by the mayor's mustache. He has a sweet, thick mustache.
That was a very intriguing setup, actually.
Again, I ruined it for myself. Again, I'm horrible at this. I'm usually when I go to my my Tumblrs and it kind of posts a little bit, and so I already know who it is. I don't know much. I don't understand why. Haystack Jenga, which one are you gonna lose?
Yeehaw! That's my cousin! Go, Applejack, go!
Dave Polsky. Oh, yada!
Yeehaw! That's my cousin! Go, Applejack, go!
He just completely glanced over the writer, didn't he? Dave Polsky, one of my favorite writers in the show. I'm excited. And yeah, that was Brayburn in the cast. What happened to him?
Ouch! My foreleg! Hurts so much.
My God! What a wuss trying to make an excuse and I would just keep going. See what happens.
What the hey just happened?
Get it? What the hey just happened? The tower didn't look stable, but Applejack obviously suspects foul play.
And I like the mayor so badass. That voice. Who voices the mayor? Just wondering. Just throw who voices the mayor on the.
Not a mob scene.
That was really funny. I can't really pinpoint or tell you why. It was just really funny.
Setting up such a stampede, they canceled the whole dadgum thing.
Yes! That was great. They canceled the whole dadgum thing.
But dag hoofit, this has gone far enough.
Dad, hoof it. I love his vocabulary.
This rodeo will go on.
I feel like Troubleshooters sounds like a sore loser, and that's why he's trying to sabotage the rodeos. If you know all that weird stuff if I can't win, then nobody can win kind of motto.
So, Applejack.
Shut up. You're not competing in an event when apparently this guy is going around targeting fillies. I mean, not necessarily fillies. We don't know if he was targeting them specifically, but, you know, that seems to be the case with the way that was worded.
Don't send us home! It's not fair!
To be fair, this is the right decision.
Come on now, you head on back to practice and don't worry none about these three. I won't let them out of my sight.
I don't like this. What? As Brayburn, would I really want to be sending my cousin back out there? It's you know, there's this outlaw out there that might kill you, but this rodeo is important to Apploosa. So at the risk of your own life, go out and practice. I got an eye on these three, let alone you, though. Or pathetic. Also, it's nighttime already?
3 hours later. My God. Wow, I was right.
This ain't wandering. We know exactly where we're headed. To find troubleshoes.
I don't even have to describe how dumb this is. It should be obvious.
We only need to find him. We don't need to capture him.
You find him, he's gonna freaking... Hello?
And once he's in jail, we'll be competing. And then it's Cutie Mark City!
God. It's not only annoying that they're so fed up with their own... Well... They're so, like, caught up with getting a cutie mark is that they're making really stupid decisions. Sweetie Belle is the only one being rational about this.
Sweetie Belle is probably the only one who's, like, aware of everything that's happening at the moment.
Worst idea ever.
Thank you! Oh my gosh, Sweetie Belle is officially my favorite. I'm just glad that someone said that, because that made that at least acceptable. Worst idea ever indeed. What is this? Everfree Forest Apploosa version? Yeah.
Brayburn's worst babysitter ever.
It looks abandoned.
I already probably know it's Troubleshooter's house, trailer, get up.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. I do not trust that already.
Oh, dang it! Ow! Whoa! Me!
That is very classic Dave Polsky.
Oh, you don't seem so bad.
Split personality. He sneezes like lunch. Choo! Ready, y'all gonna die right here. Choo! And after I serve you a nice bowl of hot cider. Choo! And I'll cook you in it.
Scores more misfortune points for old Troubleshoes.
Yo. He's huge. Like, he's a full-grown horse. This ain't no pony. God, I'm talking like them now, but... You know what I'm saying? You got ponies everywhere, even the sheriffs, and then this guy is like a full-blown horse. First time we've ever seen anything like this, at least so far as I'm aware.
Typical.
Ha! Bugs Bunny. But why Troubleshoes? I'm gonna get to my idea. Why trouble? How do you get a cutie mark being unlucky? A random phenomenon that cannot be determined by science or any some sort in the pony world.
So, is that it? Like, this guy just has really freaking bad luck? And so whenever he tries to go to rodeo, he always, like, sets something off, and... I mean, it makes sense with his name, I guess, is that he just has incredibly bad luck wherever he goes.
Wouldn't you know it, my lucky day.
Man, that guy is depressed.
Just saying, he's like, out of all the ponies, he's probably the most humanistic horse out of all. He's like tall as a horse. He's not a pony, he's a horse. No wonder he has bad luck. He's trying to live in the pony world as a horse.
Also, this little continuity error here, I think, because there's Buffalo like laughing at him as he bumped into a barrel. Like, isn't this a little bit of a continuity error? Because like he said back when he was a colt, given how large this guy is now, wasn't that a freaking long time ago? So, isn't this a bit of a continuity flaw that Buffalo are now buddies with the ponies at this point?
I didn't even finish my routine, because right then I knew bad luck was my fate.
Gosh. No wonder. That explains it. That explains everything. What a very nice concept.
Don't you see? They weren't laughing at him. They were just enjoying the show.
He's a rodeo clown! No wonder! He's not a... No wonder he... No wonder he makes sense. Like, there's something not right. Like, how can you be bad at something that you love so much? He's a rodeo clown. Everybody's laughing with him, not at him. Oh. Whew, that took me a long time.
Oh, come on now, Troubleshoes. I'm running out of mattresses.
Jiminy! That's starting already?
Sucker. That's a big arrow. How can you be accurate as that?
Well, now's your chance.
You know, this is really interesting that the Cutie Mark Crusaders are giving a lesson about a cutie mark. What? That just now kind of caught on in my head, and now I'm just like mind-boggled as hell.
How about your big sis, huh?
That's one big trophy. Just pulls it out like, waka! I wish I had a trophy like that. Wait, does those two always carry a pitchfork and a torch? Applejack right there just sitting on the hill, like all that cool horse sitting technique. I like that. And her trophy literally is standing in the background, perfectly cleaned. My God, Applejack, show off.
Nope.
Out of 10, 7. It was good. Pacing a little weird and it wasn't as funny as I thought. It was making like or like ha kind of thing, but it wasn't like good. But it proves that the cutie mark crusader industry really does work, and it does help like people with cutie marks find what the true meaning is, or help them find it. It's already been proven twice already with bad seeds and troubleshoots already. So that's at least we know that it's working. I guess that's it. I have not much to say after that. Yatta out.
This was really good. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was a nice shot of Apploosa. We didn't get to see much rodeo stuff, but oh my gosh, the Cutie Mark Crusaders teaching a lesson about cutie marks? What the ah, that's great! Wow. This episode is up there with Castle Sweet Castle as far as entertainment. It's, oh, I got a debate between those two about, which one takes the cake, you know, as far as entertainment. This definitely has the biggest laugh of the season so far. I gotta say, this really good, very positive opinion of this episode. I mean, Dave Polsky did it again. Very, very funny, very, just knew when to hit the points on the humor, and, like, I've always liked that writer, and this is a perfect example as of why. You know, the one thing to think about, though, is how big Trouble Shoes is. Like, why is he so big? Like, did he have to be that big to nail a point across? Is there something behind it that I'm totally missing? Because, you know, I don't think they would have gone wrong with making him a regular-sized pony. I don't see any bits of the story that would have been different. Some of the gags wouldn't have worked, but I don't know. I mean, I'm a dunce. What do I know, right? So, because, you know, I'm the guy that missed the Grinch reference in the last episode. When Yada pointed that out to me, I was like, what? Anyway, this is Wandering Wind signing out, and I really enjoyed this episode. So, good job. I am looking forward to next week's already. In fact, seeing Sweetie Belle want to jump into something like this, I'm glad she at least say, hey, it looks dangerous. At least said, excuse me. At least say it looks dangerous. Grammar. I am not grammar. I cannot grammar to save my life. I should just shut up and continue watching the episode now.
What kind of cutie mark is that? What kind of Give me a second! It started raining real bad, and I left my boat car with it wide open, so I have to run. So if you can see, I'm like really wet.
I mean, we didn't really get to know Brainbird. Did I almost just say Brainbird? We didn't get to see too much radio stuff. Radio? Oh my gosh, this is why I shouldn't be recording at around midnight, yeah?